Thank you for watching my presentation about how to turn a corner of the garage into a YouTube studio. Now it's time for the special offer. I came across an opportunity to have this manufactured. Now for those of you who are familiar with the 1960s TV show Dark Shadows, and of course its most intriguing character, Barnabas Collins the vampire, at any time when characters would enter through the front door of Collinswood Manor, to the right of that door as you're facing from the inside in the foyer is a portrait of Barnabas Collins as he appeared in 1795. And I found an opportunity to present a high-resolution image, which probably if you printed it on your computer printer would only be about, big enough to fit on an 8x10 piece of paper. This has been expanded so that it's 2 feet by 3 feet, 24 by 36 inches. And because of that, yes, you're going to lose a little bit of resolution. The camera right now is 8 feet from the image, and I did have to back it up just a little bit so I can get the whole image in, since the image is vertical and the picture of the camera is horizontal. But as you can see from even just 5-6 feet away, if I were to stand there 5 or 6 feet away and just turn and look at it, it looks just fine. Now yes, it doesn't look exactly like an actual painted product, but this is very good quality product. This is printed on what they call, well, it's spelled Giclee, G-I-C-L-E-E, but it's pronounced Ziclee, and it's a canvas. Okay, a textured canvas that is printed on. They take that high-resolution picture and they print it using acrylic inks. And it gives the impression, even though again, as I said, by expanding it loses a little resolution, but it does give the impression it could be a painted portrait again. Now, if you want one of these, I can have this reproduced and sent to you at your home for the cost of only $60. Now don't panic when you hear that. I'll tell you why that's a good price. A few reasons why this is a very good price is, for one thing, I have the high-res image, and you can see where it's been expanded to as big an image as you'd ever want to expand it to, perhaps even actually a little bit too big. It still holds its resolution fairly well. Secondly, there are other people on eBay who will sell you, a similar Ziclee printed image, but understand their prices. If you want one that is only 11 inches across, so we're talking about the bottom of the metal, to 17 inches high, from the bottom of the metal to its mouth. With tax and shipping and all that, it'll cost you about $36 for an image that small. You can ask them for the large image, which is 20 by 27. Here's 20 from the end to the end of this metal, the bottom of the metal. To just above his ear. For an image that'll come right here at the metal up to his ear, that big. Shipping and taxes, $85. I can get you one 2 feet by 3 feet for $60. If you want a smaller one, 22 by 28, or even something like 20 by 26 or something, let me know what the prices you want and I can get you a good price for it. Remember, this counts and takes into consideration the product, the tax, and the shipping directly to your house. As an example, a 22 by 28, which is a fairly popular frame size at stores that provide picture frames, including Hobby Lobby, again would be at the end of this star. And up to his brow ridge. From the from the end of the star right up to his brow ridge, 22 by 28. I can have that shipped to you also for $60 because that actually cuts into my profit margin. The labor is worthy of his wages because it's a custom size. But a very popular size also is 16 by 24. 16 would be about this size of the star by 24, just under the nose. So from the star, beginning to under the nose, that big a print, you can have for $50. And if you want an even smaller print, you just want something, you know, 11 by 14 or even maybe a 12 by 12, that might only cost $35, $35 or $40. 60 for full size or custom, $50 for the reduced but still fairly large. And don't forget, when you order a smaller image, it's going to be even more crisp than this one is, and this is perfectly acceptable. So if you're interested, and I don't know anybody from the 60s who watched and enjoyed Dark Shadows that wouldn't want a reproduction of the Barnabas Collins portrait in the foyer of Collinswood Manor, send me an email at poof. This particular email, you can pay through PayPal, and I'll order it and send you all the messages you need and let you know when it'll be on the way. So thank you again for watching my little YouTube studio in the corner of the garage and for listening to this special offer.